to welcome Bike Next 2026 Honda XR900. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about bikes of the year, rather 2026 Honda XR900. This bike has been creating a ton of chatter across off-the-road communities, YouTube Shorts, and social feeds as Honda's rumored next-generation off-the-road trail machine with big-bore performance and rugged capability. Let's break down everything you need to know, from power and performance, to design, tech, pricing, and what makes it truly exciting for adventure fans. First off, Honda's XR series has a long history as reliable and tough off-the-road machines, though traditionally focused on smaller engines and dual-sport models like the XR150 and XR190. The idea of a 900cc member in this family turns heat. The 2026 Honda XR900 is being presented in online content as a 900cc wheel-focused beast, engineered for riders who crave raw, high-to-work off-the-road performance. It's positioned as a hardcore trail bike that can handle rough terrain, technical single-track, sand, rocks, and extreme trails with confidence. YouTube Let's Talk engine and performance. While Honda hasn't publicly released official specifications on this model from their website, what we can derive from videos and early impressions is that the XR900 sports a massive 900cc class power plant, likely a 4-stroke design tuned for maximum torque and controllable power delivery, perfect for both low-speed trail climbing and mid-range grunt. Additionally, rumor and video descriptions highlight an advanced cooling system to keep performance consistent even in dusty, high-heat off-the-road conditions. That kind of engine, if done right, means plenty of torque right of idle, which is exactly what you want when powering through mad bogs, steep trails, and uneven terrain. You're not chasing top speed, you're chasing traction, control, and confidence, and a big-to-work 900cc engine delivers that in spades. The chassis and suspension package on the XR900 is also a major talking point. Videos describe it as having a reinforced ZRA-style frame built to take punishment and remain stable at all speeds, with a longer travel off-the-road suspension setup that eats up bumps, rocks, drops, ruts, and rough terrain. This long travel not only improves rider comfort but also ensures you stay in control whether you're blasting desert trails or dropping off ledges at speed. Think of it like this. This isn't your typical road-biased big dual sport with a 50-50 compromise. This bike is claimed to be trail-centric at its core. If Honda has truly built a near 900cc trail bike, it's a move that pushes them into a new class of high-power off-the-road machines, similar in spirit to some of the Razzie-winning XR lineage but on a much larger scale. One of the coolest things about the XR900 that's already grabbing attention online is its design and styling. Instead of a street or adventure look, it's got a raw, rugged aesthetic. Aggressive knobby tires, angular frame guards, purposeful bodywork, beefy forks, and a stance that says it's ready to go anywhere you point it. It's unmistakably an off-the-road focused machine, and no unnecessary fairings, no massive touring luggage, just pure trail geometry and athletic stance. You'll notice high ground clearance, a tall and upright riding position that gives excellent visibility while standing or sitting, and components that prioritize durability. Things like tailor-ready mounts, protective bash plates, rugged foot pegs, and a flat seat foam that lets you easily shift your weight, all ideal for trail riding, have been hinted at in visuals. Now let's cover performance, tech and electronics. Since Honda hasn't yet published a detailed spec sheet for this model, we can't list an official suite of rider aids, but based on trends in modern Honda motorcycles, it's reasonable to expect at least basic ABS, possibly switchable or off-the-road focused, a modern digital display, and possibly selectable engine modes to tailor throttle response for trail or highway use. Some videos suggest that Honda could equip this with advanced cooling, ruggedized components, and potentially clutch assist systems common in their bigger bikes. Moving on to unique selling points A, and this is where the XR900 really shines in theory. Massive 900cc class engine tuned for torque, not top speed, ideal for trails and off-road use. Dedicated longer travel suspension designed for jumps, rocks, and trails. It's not just a dual sport with a bigger engine, it's built for real off-road performance. Rugged, purposeful design that communicates capability from stance to tires to frame detailing. Early community hype and chatter positioning it as a potential competitor to high-end trail bikes in a class all its own. All of this combines to make the XR900 not just another bike but a potential iconic mover in the big-bore trail bike category if Honda officially backs it with full specs and dealer availability. What about price? At this moment, there's no confirmed MSRP posted on Honda's official channels or website. Since we're talking about a hypothetical 900cc trail flagship from Honda, and when it comes to market, we'd expect pricing to reflect its premium positioning. Given how Honda prices their larger displacement machines, a figure north of a mid-range dual sport but below Japanese big adventure flagship prices would make sense, perhaps in a range similar to advanced off-road performance bikes in the global market. To wrap up, the 2026 Honda XR900 is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing motorcycles of the model year. If Honda has truly engineered a big-bore, trailer-oriented powerhouse with robust suspension, rugged design and big-to-work, this bike could redefine what enthusiasts expect from off-road machines. Whether you ride trails weekly or chase adventure off the beaten path, this might just be the bike you've been waiting for. A raw power, legendary Honda reliability, and a capability that blurs lines between extreme trails and everyday usability. That's our deep dive into the 2026 Honda XR900. If you enjoyed this review and want more videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for all the latest from Bike Next. Ride safe, and see you in the next video.